I don't know what's wrong with this thing, bro. There we go. Man, sorry, y'all. I didn't know what was going on. There it is. Sorry, y'all. I apologize for that. All right, are we live? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know what's going on with my side, but I can't see nothing. Ah, there it is. There it is. Let me know. Comment below. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, I think we good. I think we good. Man, bro, that junk it be so delayed. Sorry, y'all. I cut out all that dead space later. But what's up, team? What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in to another video. Listen, I've been looking at what's going on in the news, and I've been seeing what's happening with Trump and everything, and what he's trying to do, and the real reason why he's going down, or he's doing what he's doing in Venezuela. And it's crazy, but basically Trump is not letting these people kill Christians. Trump is trying to get this oil. Trump is trying, in a sense, like somebody said, it's kind of like low key doing God's work. I ain't trying to put God into it, but God is in everything. You feel me? God is in everything. So, of course, we're trying to make sure that Russia and Venezuela is not, was it? No, Russia and China, all of that. We're not trying to let them get the powers to control what we got going on over here. Obviously, United States is trying to keep that power. You know what I'm saying? So we're not trying to let none of that stuff slide under the radar. And then before you know it, boom, these people powerful. We're not trying to let that happen. Or Trump not trying to not let that happen. But also, them folks over there killing Christians. Them folks over there killing Christians. So Trump stopping that as well. You feel me? So it's like, it's a lot going on. But I'm not here to talk about the politics side of it, the political side of it. I'm here to talk about the money side of it. All right, so double tap that screen. Give me some likes if y'all want to know about that money side of it. So the first thing we got to look at is what's going on with this oil. All right, so let's go check that out. All right, so check this out. U.S. President Donald Trump, his administration is planning to elaborate an initiative to control the Venezuelan oil industry for years, with a target of lowering oil prices to his target of $50 a barrel, the Wall Street Journal reported on Thursday. Okay, so look at that number, target of $50 a barrel, lowering oil prices. So we got to think about that and remember that. So when we go to the charts, we can put two and two together. The Trump administration is considering exerting some control over Venezuela's state-run oil company. All right. I don't know how to pronounce all of that, but you can see it. All right. So we're trying to get to $50 a barrel. I want you to keep that in mind. If successful, Trump plan could give the U.S. control of a bulk of supplies in the Western Hemisphere. So look, a bulk of the control. The U.S. is not trying to lose control. That's why that's why he's going in there doing what we got to do. And this is happening year after year after year. So I don't know how they are finding out about this, but there's spies everywhere. There are spies everywhere. So, I don't know how they and when they found out or how early they found out, but man, they own it. They own it. Then they start bombing every boat that bring drugs into our country. They bringing in drugs into our country from Venezuela. So he bombing all of that. Trump on Tuesday said Venezuela agreed to turn over between 30 and 50 million barrels of oil to the U.S. Hey, Venezuela like, yeah, go on and take them 30, 50 million barrels of oil. Like, what? Like, yeah. So if you giving up that, you got something else you trying to hide. You trying to give up that. You like, man, go on and take that. We'll make that back up. But I don't want you to find out about these other things, these other nuclear things that we got going on with China. Was it Russia? Like, we don't need you finding out all about that. So go on and take these 50 million. We call it done. We sorry. Nah. With revenue from sale of the oil to be controlled by Washington. This came just days after the U.S. military launched an incursion into Venezuela, which resulted in the capture of President Nicholas. All right, look, Trump had then signaled that Washington will control Venezuela's oil industry. I'm telling you. So, look, they over there fighting, doing what they got to do. I'm just trying to follow the money. So that's what we need to do. We just need to follow the money. And this is where the money is going. This is how the money is moving. So I am a Forex trader. Okay. And for those who don't know and just, running into me on YouTube Live, I am a Forex day trader. I trade futures as well. But my main thing is follow the banks. Follow the banks. Follow the money. So if you ever ask me what's my strategy, it's the FTB strategy. Follow the banks. So we need to follow this oil. All right. Like I said, I trade Forex and I trade futures, but if I need to be trading oil because that's where the money at, well, I'm going to see you where the money at. Because the way that my style of trading is good across the board. Pretty much in the industry, my strategy works. Crypto is a different story. But it might work over there, but it ain't. I haven't tested it enough. So that being said, hey, double tap the screen. Let's get to 20 likes right now. Let's double tap the screen. Let's let YouTube know we grinding at 10:25 at night, trying to get this money. Let the YouTube algorithm know we grinding. So, hey, double tap. The more you double tap, the more I can give back. So here we got the U.S. Crude oil on the chart right here. So we need to take a look at this. We definitely need to take a look at this. So now doesn't this add up? You really can't see my charts, but for this time, I'm going to actually show you the numbers on the chart. So I'm gonna scoot it over for you so you can see it. Because right now you can only see half of it, but let me show you. All right. Now, do you see the right edge of my screen? You see can you zoom in and see the numbers? Okay, look at the right edge of my screen where the chart is. It says the current price of oil is $56.15. $56.15. That's how much oil costs. What did we read in the article? Trump is trying to get oil to go to $50 a barrel. So if that's the case, we need to read the charts. We need to think ahead. How are they going to manipulate the charts before they drop it? Because remember, rich folk trying to make money from this move as well. Hedge funds, banks, they all trying to get their money. So they may fake us out before they drop it. That's the game to this, though. All right, that's the game. That's the game side of it. You know, that's the speculation side of it, unfortunately. But if you can figure this out, you can make a lot of money. See, this money is about to drop, whether you're taking advantage of it or not. This oil is going to drop some, whether you know it or not. So why not get some money from it? All right, go ahead and fund your bank accounts, fund your trading accounts, and get all of that in position. If you need a broker, go ahead and look into the description below. I got all that stuff in there ready for you if you need to take advantage of that. If you good, you good. All right, so let's think ahead. Let's think 1 and 2 steps ahead of the market. So if the market is going to drop to, if oil is going to drop to $50 a barrel, what are we looking for? All right. So this is the 4-hour chart. The ticker is XTI USD. XTI USD. All right. So do you think that they're just going to just drop it down here and just head all the way down here? Because $50 is way down here. So you think that that's going to happen? It could, but it's not likely. So we got to start finding demand zones in the market. So the question is, are they going to, is the market going to pull back again up here? That's the question before it drops. Do you think, comment below, do you think the market is going to drop? Now, I don't know why I can't see anybody comments. I have no idea why I can't see. I don't know if I turn comments off, but I can't see anybody comment, so I don't even know if I even have it on. Yeah, I might have turned comments off. Silly. All right. Let me go on my phone real quick. I apologize, y'all, man. I don't know why this stuff is acting this way. Yeah, I don't see no comments. And I usually have some what's ups, what's going on comments, and I don't see anything. So I might have turned the comments off by mistake, y'all. All right, well, it's all good. We still got a message to get across, okay? So check it out. I apologize for that. I will make sure that don't happen again. But do you think that oil is going to go up before it drops? The answer is I don't know. I don't know, but I know how to prepare for it. All right. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take this off. Let me take this line off. And it's a tool called Fibonacci. Okay, so I'm gonna drop a Fibonacci from the high to the low point. All right. So I'm just looking at this. If the market, you know what? If the market does pull back to this golden zone right here, the 618 to the 50, and that's around $57. So if oil goes up to $57, I'm going to be looking to sell from up there. All right, so let me draw this out for you. I don't know if this is going to happen, but if it does, boom, I'm looking to sell up there. And then as it continues to drop from there, I'm gonna be in profit. We're gonna be in profit like crazy if that scenario happens. All right. So we're ready. Now, I'm not telling you that that's what's gonna happen. I'm just telling you, pull out a Fibonacci from the high to the low and wait for that pullback to happen so you can be ready. Leave that on the chart. This is real money out here. And we getting it in a real way. Look. So we got the golden zone. Okay. So we got the golden zone on the chart. Now, what if it doesn't go that high? What if it doesn't pull back that high? That's what I mean. What if it doesn't pull back that far to the golden zone? Well, I see another area. Let me see. I see another area we can take advantage of. Right there. So I just put a line on the chart. Okay, so if it pulls back to this area and it rejects, we want a clear rejection. The best area is at that golden zone. But this area is 56.69. This is crude oil. Okay? The ticker is XTIUSD. And this is the 4-hour chart. Every candle is a 4-hour chart, 4-hour candle. All right, so 56.69 if price pulls back to that area. We need a clear rejection, and then we can sell from there. All right. So there's one more scenario. There's one more scenario. And that's if price just drops from right here. Okay, right where price currently is, which is $56.15. And we wake up tomorrow morning and oil has tanked, straight dropped. What do we do then? We wait for a pullback. And obviously, we're going to wait for a pullback. The problem is that I can't really say. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't really read that type of future because I don't know how far it's going to drop. But let me just put out some scenarios for you. If the market drops down here, let's say the market drops down here, we want it to pull back to here. I drew the line a little bit too high. That's where we wanted to pull back to. And then, boom, we can go ahead and take some sales back on down. And we can let's try to hold it to $50 a barrel. But you know what? It might not get all the way to $50 a barrel. It might get to 52. So you got to move up stop loss along the way. You got to move up the stop loss or move down the stop loss every time price continues to drop. Move the stop loss down. And eventually we'll see how far it can drop. We'll see. And eventually oil is going to pull back and stop you out, but you would have made so much money by then. So that's the game plan. So basically we're using fundamentals, what's going on in the world, the news, and we're combining it with the charts. That makes you a powerful trader. Listen, I wish that I could see any comments. I can't see no comments, so I feel like I'm talking to myself. But when this video is done and y'all watch this later, if you tuning into this after the video is the live is over, comment below. Let me know your thoughts. But this is what I've been studying right here. Hopefully y'all can see this. All right. So I've been trying to basically put two and two together. I've been a Forex trader, a technical trader for 9 years. And just last year, I started to try to understand the fundamental side of it. So basically that's it. That's crude oil. We found out what Trump trying to do and we made sense of it on the chart. Now we just have to wait. So what I want y'all to do, and promise me y'all gonna do this, is I want you to subscribe to my channel and I want y'all to be able to tune back in so y'all can get notified when I go live, because I'm gonna keep updating you on what's going on. This is real money, this is real life. We about to get paid for real. Like, you'll see. I would hate to be able to show you, hey, look at the profits that we made and you on the sideline just watching. I want you to partake. Welcome to the table. All right, so we're going to move on. I'm gonna slide the chart back over because I slid it over because I wanted you to see the numbers of oil and how it made sense to what Trump was saying. So now I'm gonna move it back. But now let's look at some other stuff that's going on. We got GBPUSD. Now let's go down to like the 30-minute chart. So this is the trade that we caught earlier this morning. Let's see what's going on here. All right, so GU has been dropping. The dollar has been increasing. Regardless of what anybody says, the dollar has been going up. So I saw, and I'm going to show you in a second, I saw that the dollar was in a position to go higher. So I created a setup the same type of way that I just did for oil and how that's going to pay me out in a week or two, maybe a month. I don't know how long it's going to take. It might take a month. It might take 2 weeks. I don't know. But that same type of setup that I just showed you, I did it on GBPUSD. And that's what you're seeing right here above me on the chart. Caught 17 pips. Look at that thing drop. Break, retest, boom, done. Now, here's the thing. If it continues to drop from here, I'm going to be on defense. Because it's been dropping for a long time, and eventually you're going to get caught. You're going to get caught in the market, and it's going to run out of steam, and you're going to get caught in some drawdown, end up losing your money. All right? So, but we capitalize on this. But if it drop again, be on defense. So now from here, and what I mean by defense, I mean just like if you get into a sale, just scalp it, get in and get out. That's it. Be on defense. So from here, I'm going to put up a trend line. So now when I get ready to buy, price is going to have to break the trend line. I'm going to need to see that. And it's probably going to, so what we need to start looking for right now is divergence. Hey, double tap the screen. I'm sorry if anybody's trying to comment. I don't know what's going on with the comments. I can't see any comments. I will comment later on in the comment section when the video is uploaded. Excuse me, y'all. And let me know your thoughts. But this won't happen again. But double tap the screen. Let's get to 30 likes, y'all. Let's get to 30 likes. Please forgive me for coughing in the mic. Got a little cold still. It's going away though. All right, so now let's look for divergence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to indicators. I'm going to type in RSI. I like to look for divergence on the RSI. Now I hope y'all taking notes because this is real money. This is the real deal. All right, so I'm gonna take off this MACD. All right, now all we're looking for is divergence. Let me click on here. Okay, so look at this. So do you see how the market is trying to climb higher from here? Now this is the 30-minute chart. Let's go to the hour chart. Let's see what the hour look like. Okay, so do you see how it's going up right there? So the RSI started climbing higher. I don't think y'all can see this. Let me make this smaller. You can't really see this. All right, can y'all see it now? Look at this. Right there. Now, do you see how the RSI is going higher? My trend line is going higher. I know we probably got some new people on here, but right here, look right here. That trend line is going higher. The market is climbing up as far as the RSI. The momentum is going higher. So let's see what the price is doing. So now we got to compare that to the price. Remember what this looked like. So now if you look at price in that area was going down. Let me delete this. We already won 17 pips on that. So price is going down. They're doing the opposite. Do you see what I'm saying now? So now we got it wedged in. So if it breaks the top trend line, we can look to buy that. That's fire. That's fire. So yeah, we chilling. We chilling. We got this under control, team. We got this all under control. I feel like I'm in a place. I don't want to get too lackadaisical though, but I feel very comfortable in my trading. I never felt like this. I felt the complete opposite of this years ago where I was completely terrified. But now doing this for 9 years, I just feel confident. I feel like I understand. And I never want to lose my desire to keep learning. I never want to think that I made it. But I just feel very comfortable. Comment below. How are you guys feeling in 2026 in your trading? Do you feel like you got a handle on it? Some people, they need help still because that's the season that you're in. I was in that season as well. Not everybody is just in a season where they're thriving. Some of y'all are in a season of just grinding it out, treading water, just trying to figure it out, work the mistakes out. Let me know what season are you in your trading journey. Let me know because I can make videos to help you. Hey, don't forget, double tap that screen, get the likes up. Let's get the 40 likes. All right, the more y'all double tap, the more I can give back. Let's go. So also, I've been trading NASDAQ 100. All right, let's go look at, we also, you know what? We also traded NZD USD. We also traded that pair. We didn't get much. We got about 10 pips, something like that. But look at this, y'all. NZD USD, I don't never trade that pair. But I got a couple people that's in my Discord that only can trade Asia. So I'm like, you know what? 2026, I'm not going to just trade London. Wake up at 1 o'clock a.m., send the trade setup out for people that's in my community. And then and that's it. I'm going to help the people that can only trade Asia session, the people that actually still go to work. And when they get out of work, they're trying to trade. Honestly, there's not a lot of money to be made during that time, but a couple times a week, you can take advantage of it. So I'm going to send out trade setups during Asia when I see a good setup. That's a blessing. But this is the first trade that I sent out this year for Asia, NZD USD, and I'm talking about no drawdown. No drawdown. Kissed the entry point and dropped. Basically, I was like, you know what? Look at all of these wicks. Look at all of these wicks right here. All of these wicks. You know, the wicks tell a story. The wicks actually tell a story. So I'm like, you know what? If we can break through those wicks that created that support over there, like if we can break through those wicks, I would trust taking the sale. And it looked like it was going to sell yesterday. I had this trade set up for 2 days. And it looked like it was going to sell yesterday, but it faked out with a wick. I said, you know what? No, I don't want to see that you're trying to break through those wicks. I want to see that you actually do break through the wicks. And it did. And it did. And that's when I said, all right, team, let's take this retest right here at 0.57779. 0.57779. That's the entry point. Boom, got in. Instant profit. I'm telling you, man, this year is different. This year is different. And I hope that y'all don't miss these opportunities. I'm telling you, follow me because this year is different. Let's see what's going on with NAS 100. NAS 100, I ain't messing with that right now. That was not predictable. I mean, look how high it's going up and how much it came back down. Like that's kind of too unpredictable for me. I need a better setup, so I'm not touching that. Let's look at US 30. US 30 looks like it wants to drop. But this is like you're going to have to drop some more and I'm going to catch a pullback. Like I'm not going to take this sale right here. Because it's already been dropping. Like this is a whole drop. So by the time that I actually get in, it's probably going to reverse and go up. That's how they do us. They lure us in. They know what we like to see. They know what we like to see. They're like, oh, this thing dropping. This can drop some more. And then it reverses back up. And I'm aware of that. So I'm going to get in higher or I'm going to get in on a pullback. If price drops lower, I'm going to get in for a pullback. So stay tuned on US 30. It's nothing to really tell you right now. It's not ready yet. Look at gold. Ooh, look at gold. That look nice. That look nice. Oh, yeah. So this is what I meant to tell you. This is what I meant to tell you. This is the dollar index. This is what helped me take the sale on GBPUSD. Excuse me, y'all. Check this out. Hold on. Okay. When the price was right about, when it was pulling back in here, I said, oh, we sitting on top of this 50 moving average. We're sitting on top of this 50 moving average. I'm like, okay, this can go up. All right. But that wasn't the whole story. I said if price can break through this area, then I'm looking for sales on GBPUSD. If price breaks through that area. Because like I told you, those wicks tell a story. Look at this. You see that? You see that little dip right there? You see them wicks in there? I need price to cut through there. If price can cut through there, then I'll believe that you're going to continue to go to the upside. And if the dollar index goes higher, then GBPUSD goes lower. It's automatic. So that's how we end up catching that sale for 17 pips earlier. So now we see divergence and now we're back at the waiting game. We're back at the waiting game. We want to see if price is going to break this trend line. Now, if price break the trend line to the upside, we're going to be on a little bit defense and we're not going to just go crazy. We're going to ease into the buys. Okay. So if price ends up breaking here, we're going to ease into the buys. We're not going to just try to hold it all the way to the top. Because that divergence is not the strongest divergence. It's not the strongest. All right, so if y'all have any questions about any of this or anything that you're working on or anything that you need to learn about, let me know in the comments once this video get uploaded. Okay. And then I will respond back with another video. I'll respond back on my live on Thursday night. Okay. Thursday night, I will respond back. So definitely comment and let me know your thoughts or what you're working on. And then when we go live on Thursday night, I'll make sure that the comments are open for y'all to, comment and I can see you live. Because I can't see no comments right now. I don't know what I did. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. So that's pretty much it. I mean, from here, I'm gonna send out trade setups in my Discord and stuff. I'm gonna send out the trade setups and make sure that we making money. So make sure y'all head over there to the Discord. It's in the description below if you want to follow me. Yeah. But yeah, so pretty much it's gonna be a great year, team. It's gonna be a great year. We're already just, we're just in the first week, first week of January. So we just chilling. We taking it easy. We're not trying to push ourselves in there too aggressively right now. But I do want to talk to y'all like we're in the beginning of the year and we got to get our mind right. We got to be good stewards of our money, of our trading gains, of our trading profits. We need to be good stewards of that money. All right. And so how do you be a good steward over your trading profits? You know what I mean? I want to say pay yourself first. Now, if you're in the beginning stages and you only got $1,000, like all you're going to withdraw is like 20, 50 bucks. I don't think you need to be withdrawing at 20, $50. You know what I mean? But like, let's say year number 2, you got $2,000 sitting in there and you can definitely double your account. It's possible. You know what I mean? It's possible. So if you want to get these trade setups and get these wins, holla at your boy. All my links is in the description below. But listen, pay yourself first when you get to that point of year number 2 and you done doubled or halfway doubled your account. Withdraw a certain percentage, a fixed percentage, whatever you like. I can't tell you what it is, but something that's normal. You don't want to withdraw half of your money. Withdraw some money. Do that. That's healthy. I withdraw from my account every single month. All right, do that. It reinforces discipline and keeps trading from feeling like a casino. That's the point of it. That's the point. I want to say that another thing how you can steward your profits that you make in the market is protect capital. Protect your capital like it's sacred. Protect that money. Gains are not permission to increase risk. Did you hear what I said? I'm going to say it again. The profits that you make, the gains that you make, it's not a permission to increase your lot size. Like, don't do that. Every time you win a trade, increase the lot size. You think you just about to kill it like that. And then you're going to make a false move. You're going to make a wrong. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to get into a trade setup. You had no business doing it. We're human. It's going to happen. And you increase that lot size at the wrong time and boom, took away over half the profits you just made. For 2026, I really want you to keep the same lot size for the entire year. As your capital continues to grow, keep the same lot size. The reason why is because your emotions is going to grow with it. If you take keep increasing that lot size every time you win, yeah, your money is growing, but your psychology may not be. You like the thought of making that money, but as soon as you get into drawdown, you don't know what to do. Your emotions and psychology wasn't ready for that jump. All right, think about that. I want you to scale the size slowly, scale it up slowly. I really want you to keep the same lot size for the whole year, up it on the next year. Because think about this, as you continue to compound that account and you taking the same lot size, it's gonna be too easy. It's gonna feel boring. And that's when you get dialed in, when trading feels boring. You wanna separate your lifestyle from trading. So don't upgrade your lifestyle. That's the mistake that I made. Hey, look, I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. That's the mistake that I made. I tried to increase my lifestyle too quick. When you're dealing with an industry that can change at any moment, the world, Trump can bomb Venezuela and this can happen, and then we go into war with Russia and just all type of stuff, and it messes up our money. Then we got to deal with our emotions and us staying disciplined. It's like this, it's a lot to deal with. And so as soon as you start making money from your trading account, you want to start changing and increasing your lifestyle. You're going to put too much pressure on yourself. I want you to actually try to decrease the bills. I want you to actually try to live more simple. Hey, look, these other traders are pushing Lambos and all of this other stuff. I'm going to push a more minimalistic lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I could go out and try to get a Lambo, get that, and then what? And then what? I got a Lambo now. Get a few people on here excited. Then what? That's nothing. Nothing happens from that. I just waste money, and it just makes me look good. That's it. But you know what the real flex is? Building up that trading account for Forex. Like, no pun intended, but like Forex. You know what I'm saying? Forex, 300%, 400%. That's the real flex. You know what the real flex is? When you can pay all your bills and you can have your life insurance policy, your life and I can't think of the word, but your policies you could build, you can have your trust in place, your will in place. That's the real flex. You know what the real flex is? Is when you got your bills paid, you got money in the bank saved up, you got your bills saved up for 6 months. If anything happens, 6 months of your bills are saved up. And if family come from out of town, you can pay for everybody. If everybody want to go out to eat and then go to a movie, you can pay for the whole night yourself. And it don't even set you back. That's the real flex. A Lambo ain't the flex for me. Yeah, it just ain't the flex. I'm not against having toys or anything like that, but it's a bigger flex out there. So this is how you can steward your money. The main thing is be disciplined. I was telling people in my class on Sunday, I teach Forex and Futures on Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in Discord. I teach that every single week. It's one time out of the week where I don't do it, but all other weeks I do. And I was just saying that, what if you treated Forex like how you treat driving a car? What if you treat Forex like you treat driving a car? For an example, if I'm driving in the car, You think I'm going to swerve over to the next lane without looking or putting my blinker on that I'm about to go over there? You think I'm just going to go over there? People in Texas actually do that. But are you going to do that? No. What are you going to do? You're going to turn your head and look. Because if you don't, you can lose your life. You can die. So you're going to look and you're going to put your blinker on, look again and make sure you're good and go head over to the next lane. Those are the rules that you followed to keep you safe and make it home. So what if we actually felt like that with trading? Where we said, you know what? If I take this trade setup, that's not even a part of my method, that's not even a part of my strategy, I might lose my life. I'm not following the rules. How are you so disciplined at doing a head check as you go into the next lane? You never mess up that rule. You are so disciplined to that. You turn your blinker on and get into the lane. You're disciplined to that. How can you stay so disciplined to that? But then when it comes to trading, you can't stay disciplined to the trade setups that pay you the best money, or that give you the most money, or the trade setups that win the most. And you know what they are. Why can't you stay disciplined to that? You want to know why? Because you don't think that you're going to lose your life. It's not that serious as if you're on the road driving. I need you in 2026 to make trading as serious as that driving example. You can lose your life if you just swerve over to the next lane without checking and putting a blinker on. You can lose your life if you take a trade setup that you shouldn't be taking, or taking a trade that you think that look good, but you know you just rushed into it. Yeah, you're not going to lose your life, but you need to feel like it. If you can tap into that mental, into that mindset, that may keep you safe all 2026. Hey, double tap the screen. Let's get these likes up. Let YouTube know that we grinding. We getting it. Let the algorithm know. Hey, I want more people in here. Let's go, baby. But y'all feel what I'm saying? Comment below. Let me know what you think. If you're watching this video later, let me know about that example. Does it hit home for you? Because that's what took me to the next level. Because I'm like, why can't I just follow my rules? It was a time where I could not follow my rules. And I'm like, it's not that hard. Just follow them. But it is hard when your mindset is bad, when you're getting greedy, when that spirit of greed comes over you. And so you just have to have something to compare it to. Because you got everybody that's watching this, you are disciplined to something. You're disciplined to watching YouTube videos. Every day you watch a YouTube video, you're very disciplined in that. Ask yourself, why am I so disciplined in watching YouTube videos and I can't be that disciplined in my trading? What is the problem? And then you can start solving that. And I just solved it for you. I gave you the car example. All right. So I hope that helped you. Hey, listen. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby. Peace. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping in. And we'll have this uploaded in a minute.
We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? I really do this, I really trade, bro. Hit the markets for $1 million, then I'm laying low. Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro.
Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro.
We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh?
We getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade like
I'ma
a
teach
pro.
you how to trade, set and forget it. Baby, go handle your business, get off the charts, why you be tripping? Maybe you would get paid if you came, sat and listen. But they be on my page, still broke and be dissing. I don't get it, I got a bank to break. You already know. I went to London, now it's time to hit up Tokyo. Or maybe fly to Mexico, that peso it be hitting. When I find a higher low, that Fibonacci got me litty. Now I'm back up in the city, yeah, teaching you the game. I lace the people up, get the bag, not the fame. Yeah, they say I chase the fortune, I just pray to double portion. Better put your time in, back test it, that's important. When they see you making money, they hate and try to extort you. Scammers be in the group, get it too, watch me poach them. Acting like they be me on IG, I don't know them. And they can't tear down my name, cause I really changed the game. Whoa. Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro.
Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro.
We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh?
We getting paid, stacking that money, I'ma teach you how to trade
like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro. Like a pro, taking profit like a pro.
Like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro.
We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh?